your votes in the comments. Thank you. A lot of people want to see the 69, so I'll give you a quick walk around. This is upcoming to the channel. It's a 69 convertible, although it'll be a hardtop convertible. Some work has already been done. I worked on this with Wally about the back half of 2025, and we were able to get gas tank in it and get it so it would start, from the key as opposed to jumping the starter to the coil and all that. And we started working on the wiring harness. That was part of that. Also, running the brake lines, getting those done. So it will run, it will move. It just can't run long because you'll see there's something missing. It's the radiator, which is currently over in the corner. Obviously, this is not at my house, but it will be at one point. The frame, this body was just put on the frame about a year ago. So it's definitely, as you can tell, pretty raw. There's a lot of parts over there. There's the front clip here. The back half has been primer, the doors have not, so there's gonna be some stripping that needs to be done. The front clip, obviously, I'm not gonna put that on like that. There's gonna be a lot of paint work done to this, but let's just look up under here. You can see a lot of work done. That rear end shortened to allow for those meaty guys. That's going to be electric, but all of the interior parts are here. It's got the TKX 5-speed in it. It's got the 508. It's definitely a really high-end build in terms of just quality of stuff put in here. So excited for this one. You're gonna get to know a lot about this car, and it's essentially like putting a kit car together is the only thing I can kind of liken it to, because we're not going with the factory wiring harness. It's not gonna have AC. That center console isn't going to be your typical Corvette center console. It's gonna be, I wouldn't say resto mod, but it's gonna be resto mod-ish. And there's obviously a lot more parts than just that over there. And this one too will be available for sale. All right, so yeah, you can tell there's been some work done on this, obviously, but getting it all back together. The goal is to paint it a satin black or gunmetal and just make it a really cool hot rod. But this was a very cool project that I was lucky enough to work on with Wally before his passing. This was his baby. This was his dream car that he wanted to build his entire life this way, and it was an honor to learn from him and to kind of pick up where he left off with this car and the others. See, this was after he pulled it out. This was when the gas tank was installed, and it was a good day. It was a very, very good day. throttle cable was sticking a little bit here, but there he is. I miss seeing him. I miss conversations with him. Just relaxing after Sunday dinner and getting caught up on the week and just learning and catching up. I'm excited to pick up where he left off and get this car back to where it should be. So this is going to be a very emotional build, but it's going to be one that is a long time coming, and doing it for Wally. Hell of a guy.